So I'm a Nigerian transsexual, also a human rights activist. My mother was killed. My daughters were born in America. They found her innocent in Berlin, Florida, and they were trying to extort her for money because the police took my home on Staten Island, in which me and my mother was living in, and rendered me homeless since 2010. And Uganda was trying to help me with the court papers. The police went and beat him dead. And I've been trying to sue the city of New York for the killing of my mother and taking my home and her daughters Bolanle. My mother said they're part of a gang, especially that Bolanle. And I believe that there's gangs that are trying to kill me and get the money for themselves because I'm a transsexual. So if I'm killed, anybody can just claim they're the rightful heirs, especially my mother's daughters, because I don't have any other family. I'm a transsexual without a child, and I'm not married. So in case I'm killed, they will try to give the money to any other relative I have. So I don't want any relatives to get money from me in case I'm killed or disabled. Only an international human rights organization can administer my estate or local activists that have not denied me help in the past and get justice for me and my late mother in case I'm killed and give the rest of the money to people suffering xenophobia like me. And also, in case I'm disabled, I don't want to be removed to another country. I'm a U.S. permanent resident. I'm hiding underneath a blanket now because I'm very afraid for my life because some Black American gangs have been hired to kill me, and some of them were trying to set me on fire today. And I called the police. The police wouldn't help me. Said it's nothing. It's trying to set people on fire. It's not a crime. So and this Ricardo is also saying they should be arresting homeless and put us in psych ward just to provoke. They say in the past they've used us as a disguise to kill homeless and taser them to death. My mother was killed under that rules also. Her daughters were feigning mental illness with Bolanle and Flora, and my mother said that Bolanle also, one of her daughters, was poisoning her food with like synthetic marijuana or some poison and would give her the food to eat, and my mother was start having heart problems. My mother also have a heart disease. And got her killed and followed her to the hospital and told the hospital to lock up in the psych ward. So it's very possible to aggravate somebody to death. And the Brooklyn Federal Court has told New York City to stop using excessive force on poor, homeless, and poor people in New York. But this Academy said they're going to continue doing that. So I believe it's a rules to try to get the police to kill me. But I always educate the police anytime they use the excessive force on me. I'll tell them to turn the camera on, and I tell them to remind them about the law that is a court order. Floyd versus City of New York in 2013, November. There was a decision by the Brooklyn Supreme Court that the police can use excessive force, and and they have to stop they call it broken windows that they used to kill my friend Eric Garner that was trying to help with my court papers. So right now, I also go on Instagram. I don't know if that Instagram was trying to stop me, but at some point they banned me for because they said I opened too many accounts there. And I opened too many accounts because I was trying to do their live video chat, and they changed their algorithm. I couldn't do the live video chat, so I thought maybe I should open up a new screen name so I could be able to do the live video chat. And while I tried to open up a new account, they told me I should send my face picture, bare face. I'm a transsexual also for a religious reason. I can't show my bare face to anyone. I wear a veil. Also, they said I was a guy that was forcefully outed in Rutgers University like some decades ago, and his roommate, he was a white guy, he was gay, and his roommate was Indian. I was going into his computer to find out that he was gay. I was telling other people that he was gay, and this white guy had to commit suicide. I said I couldn't try the Indian guy for holding him under New Jersey law, but now I believe the laws have been upgraded. New York has better laws, but I'm not, but I don't want to be forcefully outed under the New York law, called Gender Violence Protection Act. Acts of intimidation, forcing somebody to show their full face, it will be an act of intimidation because we transitions always get beat up. And when people see our face, sometimes they say our face doesn't match our body. So I'm still transitioning. So I don't like the fact that Instagram is trying to force me to show my full face. But I still go online even though they had told me to send my picture, full face picture, and I've not sent my picture to them. So there's a gang that's trying to block me from going on Instagram. So I use this phone to go on Instagram, and all of a sudden this phone wouldn't log in. So I recorded a video earlier showing the problems I'm having, and this phone wouldn't go on internet at all, even though it shows I'm signed in on Wi-Fi. the icon shows. So I believe this gang is an extortion gang, and they believe they're trying to kill me and claim that they're heir to my estate, and maybe claim a forced marriage to me and use my mother's daughters because my mother's daughters are compromised. They killed my mother, and there's evidence showing they killed my mother. I was under FBI surveillance, and my mother was telling me I was being picked up by the FBI surveillance. My mother was telling me my daughter's violent and I was trying to kill her. So I believe this gang is trying to use my mother's daughter to make up a lie, to even claim fake marriage to me, or they adopted the children so that we inherit my estate once they kill me. So they're trying to avoid any possible liability from any other parties. So they see I go on Instagram, so they're trying to block me from going on Instagram. So this is what is going on. So in case I'm killed, you know.